Hi everyone, welcome back to another anime review. We have Tokyo Raven. Now I usually say off of the top five characters, but there's only mainly five. You got the nerd with glasses, the girl with the big boobs, the girl who's a villain, but then she turns into a good guy at the beginning. In the beginning, she's a bad guy, then she turns into a good guy because she has the most character development, I'll tell you that much. And then you get the two main characters. Guy with glasses is really good at sneaking at stuff. He's pretty much your Solid Snake Naruto bullshit. Okay. Second main character, go with the big boobs. She finds out that one of the main characters is not a boy that she has a crush on, but it's a girl, and then she decides to be more happy and go lucky and stuff like that. She pretty much gets character development at the end. She doesn't really do that much in the beginning, and that's the main reason. She does have a crush on the female protagonist, but she has a crush on her because she thinks that she's a guy because she likes to manipulate everyone and lie to everyone. The third main character is an ogre. He's got a bandana over his head, and I think he's the most badass fucking character of them all. He can transform into a fucking robot, which is good. I like that of an anime. Now then, you might be wondering why I'm going so fast with these characters because they don't really have that many character development. The only character development that actually has character development is the first villain of the series because she wants to resurrect her brother, which she wants to sacrifice herself by bringing him back to life, which is fucking stupid. Especially when it comes to the anime logic of the main plot. But she decides to try to bring him back to life. Here's the problem. She doesn't succeed. She succeeds, but the brother wants her dead. But then the main heroes try to help her, and they made her, and then she turns into a hero at the second season, which is episode 14. Okay, the two heroes. Oh, where do I begin? Well, first off, one dies at the end, which is fucking stupid. I don't know if she gets brought back to life or not, but that's what happens. And the other main character just likes to be an asshole to everyone. Their friends at the end try to find them, but they never do at the end, unless you read the fucking manga. But whatever, I don't even know if the manga's still there. But like I said, Tokyo Ravens got me sour because of one reason and one reason only. Because this anime I watched, but stopped watching at a specific time because I thought it got too fucking ridiculous, and now I'm reviewing it because of the fact that this anime makes no fucking sense. Okay. The main plot of the first season, which is episode 1 through 14, I thought was actually kind of decent. The main villain was an apparition, and the teacher took care of it. I thought that was a cop out, but hey, whatever. The teacher has one leg, and he's one of the main heroes of the anime, which is fucking hilarious. The other side characters I don't give a shit about them because they think that they're all fucking high and mighty, except for the guy with the sword. He's the too good two shoes, and he thinks that he's a badass. Okay. Now then, with that being said, though, one of the main villains kills off the main character, and she's in love with the other main character. But the problem I have with that is that they're part of the same fucking family. I've had this issue before with another anime review, which I do not want to speak of because it makes no fucking sense. Why would you have siblings fall in love with each other? And it just makes it more fucking ridiculous. At least in the other anime, at least they didn't kiss each other. That's just fucking disgusting. I mean, seriously, what the fuck, Japan? But that's beside the point. The thing that I hate about the most is that when the first season ends, the main villain's dead. Okay, then they start the next new school semester, which is good. I like it. But here's the problem I have with it. And this is the main reason why I don't like this anime. Is because they bring back the main villain, but then he becomes a good guy. And then he turns into a kid who's a smart ass motherfucker who just wants to pay his debt to the person that just beat him, which that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And I don't really fucking get it. The main plot of the if you're new to anime and you have been watching anime that's straightforward and to the point, this anime will make you think on who the fuck's the main villain. Because at first you think it's the guy that they defeat in the first season, but then he turns into a good guy, and then the fucking teachers are the bad guys, or the old hag is the bad guy. I don't even fucking know who's the bad guy in this anime until the fucking very end. And then it just like, cops out by having the three of the main characters go off in their distance. Now then, the main thing I do like about this anime though is the Fox Girl. She is cute as fuck until the last episode when she turns older and she decides to be an asshole. She's sexy as hell when she's a kid, and she's adorable, and I love her. Problem is though is the fact that she's just there for comic relief until the very end, until she becomes a fucking badass and a girl who knows how to fuck people up. With that being said, though, my main issue with this anime is the fact that I feel like that the actions that it's an action anime, which is your typical action anime. But my problem with this Tokyo Raven is the fact that I feel like it's mixing between two types of animes, because they do fucking hand signs that's fucking ripped off of fucking Naruto, which that's fucking stupid. It's literally, they were doing fucking hand signs from Naruto. It's just that they're not the hand signs that Naruto uses. They're using different hand signs. And also the fact that they throw fucking paper that does magic. That's sort of like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! For Pete's sake. So it's like a rip-off from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! To Naruto. I don't know what the fuck I just watched for 24 episodes. Yes, we are reviewing an anime that's actually 24 episodes, not 12. So that's a sight to behold. Other than that though, I think that this anime does not do very good for my taste. And it's the main reason why I had to pick it up again and watch it again, because I watched this back in 2014 or 13, and then I stopped watching because I got bored of it, and I wonder why. Because this anime makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just a rip-off of... Now, if I watched this before Naruto or Yu-Gi-Oh!, which that would never be the case, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was back in the fucking 90s. And Naruto was made in 2002. But let's say this was the first anime I watched. I would probably give it like a 7 or 6 out of 10. But I'm going to give it a 3. I did not like how it was structured. And the fact that I got too fucking confused on who was the main villain in the first place. That's what my main issue is with the whole fucking anime to begin with. That's my whole issue with this anime. I mean, I need to know who the fucking main villain is. Because if you want to be convoluted and try to think who's the main villain here, then try to do it more like, try to do it like more structure-wise. Like, try to guess who the villain is. Like, for example, Higurashi, you don't know who the fucking main villain is because they all try to kill each other, and then at the end they're not all main villains, they're just friends who don't trust each other. But the thing is that you're trying to figure out who's going to kill who in this scenario instead of this anime, which makes no fucking sense. And the fact of the matter is that the other issue I have with this Tokyo Raven is the fact that the main character gets killed off by a character that gets introduced on episode 15. I'm like, really? Really? So you're going to kill off a character where the character that kills her off only has, like, less than 10 fucking episodes to establish herself on what her personality is and her fucking character development. That's poor writing, to my opinion, because of the fact of the matter... Now, if I met her in, like, episode 10 or 9 or 11 or 12, I would have no problem with it. But the problem is, though, is the fact that she kills off the main character because she was a fucking moron and she decides to give the fucking power up. Because apparently this anime makes no fucking sense. I do not like it. And I really understand why I stopped watching it in the first fucking place. It was 24 grueling episodes. I can't believe I watched 24 fucking episodes just to fucking review this. And now I know why I fucking stopped the first time, because I got fucking bored. But to be frankly honest with you, If you want to watch it, that's fine. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. It does have its action-packed episodes. I'll give it that. I mean, of all the action-packed animes, I think this one's. If we're just strictly going off of action and superpowers, it'll probably get an 8 out of 10. But since it's there's also a few moments of comedy, which is pretty fucking funny. Especially in episode when what the villain from the first 3 episodes comes back, and then she decides to torture the other two because she already knows because one of the main characters is dressed up like a boy, and she tries to fool everyone in the classroom, but she can't hide it from everyone, which is fucking hilarious. But the only 2 people that know about it is the new transfer student because she fought them during when she took over the fucking shrine, and also her the guy that she loves, which is a branch family, so they're fucking related, which makes no fucking sense. I hate that. But anyway, as I digress, she fools everyone. So the girl that knows that she's a girl, she decides to mess with her for the next couple episodes, which I thought was fucking funny. And it was fucking hilarious. Now then, with that being said, though, I'm still gonna give this a 3 out of 10. I mean, there is comedy, and you will laugh a couple times, but I just think that when it comes to people who watch anime for the first time, I think you'll be more confused on who's the main villain from the very start. Because when you kill off the main villain of the first season, the problem is the fact that when the second season hit, he's technically a good guy now, which is kind of defeat the purpose of who's good and who's bad. I don't even fucking know. It makes no fucking sense. But I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. Now then, this will be the last anime review for a while because the next anime that I will be reviewing is the Combat Butler. This anime has over 75 fucking episodes. That's gonna be fucking brutal. So yeah, I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care. If you guys want to watch Tokyo Raven, go ahead. But I did not like it one bit. I thought it sucked, and I just think that I just don't like it. I mean, when it comes to character development, the only character development are 3 characters, and the third character doesn't even get much character development. The girl who's short, which she's the girl with the pigtails, she's the one who's evil in the beginning, but then she turns to the new leaf and helped them out. She's like a nice person, blah blah this, blah blah. But my suggestion to you is stay away from this anime. I do not recommend it for anyone, unless you're curious. I mean, at least I finished it this time, but I feel like I wasted my life. But yeah, that's my opinion. So next anime is up is Combat Butler. 75 fucking episodes later. Hopefully it's better than this anime. I mean, seriously. I do see when it comes to longer animes, because most of the time I mostly review animes that are 12 episodes or less. Because that's what I usually do for my channel. But occasionally I might pop out anime that is more than 12. Like this anime, Tokyo Raven, was 24 episodes. I thought the second season sucked ass, and I wonder why I didn't get a third season, but now I know why, because the second season fucking sucked. Because it's so fucking convoluted, and you make the main villain from the first season turn into a fucking good guy. That's contradicting yourself there, fucking anime logic, motherfuckers. But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care, and if you want, my suggestion to you is stay away from this. The only way you will be invested in it is the action-packed paper bombs or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. It looks like Yu-Gi-Oh to me, just with paper. But yeah, my suggestion to you is stay away from Tokyo Raven. If you're curious, then go ahead. I mean, you have to watch 24 fucking episodes. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next. But yeah, if you want to watch it, I'm not gonna stop you. You should watch it. It's a great anime for when it comes to action-packed comedy and superpowers. But everything else, the plot is fucking convoluted, and I don't like that. And the fact that some characters don't even fucking matter until the very end. That's the other issue I have with it. I can go on rant for 56 minutes, and I will still be bitching and complaining about this anime. But I'm gonna stop. Have a nice positive day and take care. Thumbs up for approval. Hope you guys are keep smiling, and you know what, it's hippy dippy,